Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before let me introduce myself. My name is Anissa. I'm from class F2. Okay, today I will explain about a problem and activities in listening skill in EFL classroom from tradition to a more comprehensible input. Okay. Okay, when lead skill has been ensued, there are present some difficult in listening. The first in that people cannot communicate face to face unless the two types of skill, listening or speaking, are developed in tandem. Radon's production in usually the introduced are unable to respond to the reply generated from our intercode. Okay. The second problem is the under many circumstances listening is a reciprocal skill. For cannot practice listening in the same ways as the can research speaking, or at least the first part of speaking, that's how to do with pronunciation, because the listening cannot. Okay. Predicts the communication. On the other problem connect with discount on its comprehension of that they are listening to as English has become a word language, and there are millions of people learning and speaking. The main learning problem is that they cannot understand what they are listening. The learner might have developed of skill to some that, but English teacher recognize that listening is the major skill, enabling the learning to as their own skill. How to teach listening? For language teaching, the main problem is either not to know what to do with the listening skill, or opposite operates to the concept box the have got closet in the cannot advance editor or change listening active for their learning. This listening skill becomes the many exchange cause of for them and listen of sporting the learnings with a keen the skill become keen of comprehensible input in my become the reason for learns. This comment the solution of making listening skill disable for lens is in two ways, at word level and at center level. Okay, at word level, in the early stage, the student need fresh in hearing and saying the sound of isolated word, the R idea pronounced by a native speaker with the distortion of those which commonly also within the context of natural speech. The express type to early level pupils can be given a written with the are only expect to respect with the are asking if what they heard in English or not, and to then if they heard the sum of definition or trends. And at sentence level, convincing, concrete, and spontaneous speech becomes easier for learners. So the excuse that this level are again respected, but this time the lack of the portrait is there. The first two sentences there have heard instead being what division with the art to document of spoke and the written from of the users, identifying the students for you understand where are in space and discussion with the teacher six for students understanding the sound and understand. Okay, listening and making no responses. Number one, following a written text is their student both read and listen to the text to see how words as pronunciation of have the can to see the actual listening and hearing of a native speaker, and the two features the listening listen to the teacher according and hears the feature or order the feature as the mentioned. 3. The segment maps. The same technique might be sought is using the map and map or family dress. And 4. Story, films, and TV programs. The many we use it as no professive active is the are not too long to make the student for hard of loss concurrent. Next, the listen and making hard respond. The exercises are applied using the short response of learn how labels are elevating of now for full communication. The exercise will can be become during the learning consume might be a rephrase exercise. The exercise help the learner to make the connection between speak and learning and like the two skill by both listening and responding. The next, listening and making long response. In the space of exercise, listening are learning are explained to lead to the general sentence on the word space of answers as predictions. Students are scared to guess the meaning of the question. What is going to happen next? Failing explain the explain might be down be filling the gaps in the dialogue of text duration. The listening active summarizing listening are asked to summarizing what they have you understand from the listening. The next, listening as a basis student and discussion. The first exam the type in this question is problem solving, where the student discuss the listening activity internally or in group. The text is short and student are give the chance to listen to or more time to be about to discuss the problem mentioned in the listening text. Discount on is just listening, in which the students are given half first of the whole listening active, and after listening they join together and come to consultation of get the general of idea active. This listening active the learning need more than our tapes, record and crystalline or another assumption may be talking the student to into the listening active group by group. After on group listen, the other concern in and will the other listen first the first group in outside the class. Okay, this on is commonly used excuse type in so evolving community that's the where the student company student some information on a court in a dialogue. The last one is emphasized listening, in which the student there to make some incident about the speaker's personality, the wrestling. And the last conclusion, all the listening tasks are given how to suggest to both learning and reach some alternative technique which might help them the curriculum in it is important have to apply the text at the reference level with the perfect student. The introduction has also an important role in planning and knowing the text, because the wrong type of exercise my discussion the learns only comprehensible input is necessary and make sense if the purpose and of language education is to make learning question the kind of language that they need to express themselves. So by improving the comprehensible stables for student education concept to purpose. Okay, just enough. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.